Okay, welcome to my channel Maths with Mohanty sir. Children, in the last class we discussed the relationship between two tangents drawn to a circle from an external point. And what we had proved? We had proved that they will be of equal length. Two tangents will be equal. The length of two tangents will be equal if they are drawn to a circle from an external point. Now the point is, what other things are also possible if two tangents to a circle are drawn from an external point? Let us study, investigate in this class. See, suppose you are given a circle. Look at, suppose you are given PA and PB, two tangents. They are drawn to the circle from this external point P. Now, no doubt P and PB will be equal. Other than this, what other things are possible? Let us find out. See, now you will be astonished that angle AOP and angle BOP will also be equal. If two tangents are drawn from the external point P and if the center O is joined to the point, this is the point where the two tangents intersect. If the center is joined to the point of intersection of the two tangents, okay, you can easily prove that angle AOP and angle BOP will be equal. And what will happen if angle AOP and angle BOP are equal? If angle AOP and angle BOP are equal, it shows that the two tangents subtend equal angle at the center. So what I mean to say, children, if two tangents are drawn from an external point to a circle, not only they are of equal length, but also they subtend equal angle at the center. How to prove? Then another thing you see. Also, angle OPA will be equal to angle OPB. See, it can be proved. We are going to discuss it. Now the point is, what will happen if at all angle OPA and angle OPB are equal? What does it indicate, or what does it show, or what conclusion we can make from it? We can conclude if this angle OP and angle OPB can be proved equal, then it will show us, or we will conclude that the two tangents, look at the two tangents. You see, this is the point where the two tangents intersect. If we can prove that this angle and this angle are equal, that means the two tangents are equally inclined. The angle of inclination between the two tangents is same. Try to understand. If at all angle OPA and angle OPB can be proved equal, what will it show? It will show that the two tangents, that is P and PB, they are equally inclined. With whom? With the line segment joining the center and the point of intersection of the two tangents. Okay, this can be proved. Or you can also say that, sir, if this angle OP and angle OPB are equal, then it is also true, or we can conclude that the center of the circle lies on the where? On the bisector of the angle between P and PB. See, angle APB is the angle between the two tangents. Now if we can prove that this angle equal to this angle, that means center of the circle lies. Where does it lie? It lies on the bisector of the angle, bisector of the angle APB, which is the angle between the two tangents. Okay, so let us prove it. Okay, now, so what you are given in this property of proof? You are given a circle, suppose C of center O and radius R. Then what else you are given? You are given PA and PB are tangents drawn from P. This is given. So what you will prove? To prove. So you prove that the two tangents P and PB subtend equal angle at the center. Okay, the two tangents subtend equal angle at the center. That means you prove that angle AOP, see, angle AOP equal to angle BOP. If this can be proved, if angle AOP can be proved equal to angle BOP, it will be established that the two tangents subtend equal angles at the center. Okay, then what else we want to prove? We also want to prove that angle OPA, you see, angle OPA equal to angle OPB. What does it mean? It means, what does it mean? This angle equal to this angle. What does it mean? It means the two tangents are equally inclined. That is, they are equally inclined. I mean the two tangents are equally inclined. The two tangents equally inclined to whom? To the segment joining O and P. I mean joining the center and the point of intersection. You see. So in the second case, if we can show, we have to prove that angle OP and angle OP, this angle and this angle are equal. If these two are equal, can be proved. If it can be proved that these two are equal, then it will be established that the two tangents are equally inclined. To whom? To the segment joining the center and the what? Point of intersection of the two tangents. That means, in other words, we can say, if angle OP and angle OPB are equal, that means center of the circle lies on the bisector of the angle between the two tangents. That is on the bisector of angle BABB. Okay. O, the center O lies on the bisector of angle ABB, this angle, which is the angle between the two tangents. Now, how to prove it? Let us see. Okay. Let us see how to prove these two. How to prove these two geometrical truths from this given condition? Let us discuss. Okay. See, let us come to the proof part. Now see, we are already given P and PB are two tangents drawn to the circle from the external point, and you know that they are equal. Okay. So clearly, PA will be equal to PB. What is the region? The region is length of tangents or tangents drawn from external point, you can write. Length of tangents drawn from P, drawn from an external point P. So they will be equal. Okay. Now, these two are equal. Now what about this angle and this angle? Angle OAP will be equal to angle OBP. What is the region? The region is tangent is always perpendicular to the radius. PA is tangent, OA is radius. So no doubt. This angle will be what? We are already given PA is a tangent and this is a radius. So since radius is perpendicular to tangent, Okay, this is the region. Now the third part you see, this one, OP. OP equal to OP, it is common. That means we are testing the congruency of the two triangles. As we want to establish angle AOP and angle BOP equal, angle OP and angle OPB equal. So definitely for that we have to prove that these two triangles are congruent. Then only it is possible. Without proving the congruency of these two triangles, the truth that the two tangents drawn to a circle from an external point subtend equal angle at the center and they are equally inclined cannot be proved without testing the congruence of these two triangles. Okay, so this is one matching part, this is the second matching part, this is the third matching part. What is the region? The region is common because look at the line segment OP is common to both the right triangles OAP and OBP. Therefore, no doubt. Which condition? These three matching parts satisfy which condition? See, right angle, this is the hypotenuse, and this one equal, means it is side. Okay, right angle, hypotenuse and side. This is right angle, this is the hypotenuse, this is side. Okay, therefore by RHS we can say, by RHS triangle OAP is congruent to triangle OBP. Now, if the two triangles are congruent, you see. Now, if triangle OAP and triangle OAP and OBP are congruent, therefore, by simplicity, the corresponding parts of these two congruent triangles will be equal. So, which are the corresponding parts? See, angle. Therefore, angle AOP will be equal to angle BOP. Simplicity. So, what does it show? This shows that AP, PA, the tangent PA and PB subtend equal angles at the center. O. Also, you see, not only angle AOP will be equal to angle BOP by simplicity when triangle OAP and triangle OBP are congruent by RHS condition. But also these two are also corresponding parts. Look at these two are also corresponding angles of the two congruent triangles, and hence they will be also equal. Also angle OPA will be equal to angle OPB. What is the region? The region is same. The same region follows. What is that? It is simplicity. Okay. Angle OPA will be equal to angle OPB because triangle OAP and triangle OPP, they have been already proved congruent by RHS condition. So by simplicity this will follow automatically. Now what does it show? What does this equality? What does the equality of this angle and this angle show? It shows that center O, we can say center O, center of the circle O lies on the bisector, you see, lies on the bisector of which angle? It lies in the bisector of, if this angle and this angle are equal, it shows that the center O lies on the bisector of angle APB, you see, angle APB, which is the angle between the two tangents. Or you can say that the two tangents are equally inclined, that is, we can say that PA and PB are equally inclined. They are equally inclined. That means they are having the same angle of inclination. They are having, the two tangents are having the same angle of inclination. Children, I hope you understood this important truth on tangent. So once again, let me summarize the thing. In the last theorem, we discussed that if two tangents are drawn to a circle from an external point, they will always be of equal length. We proved it geometrically, and from that we derived this relation. What other things we derived? From the equality of two tangents drawn to a circle from an external point, we also proved geometrically that when two tangents are drawn to a circle from an external point, not only they are equal, but also they subtend what? Equal angles at the center. And also the two tangents are equally inclined, okay, to the line segment joining the center and the point of intersection of the two tangents. Or you can say that the two tangents are equally inclined means the center of the circle lies on the bisector of the angle between the two tangents. Okay, this is a very important truth. Okay, so with this we came to the end of the chapter, that is circle. Children, I tried my level best to explain everything in detail of the chapter circle. If at all you have understood all these things, whatever geometrical truths we proved in this chapter, if at all you have understood, then only you will be able to solve problems on what? Circle. Any question on circle you can solve, provided you have understood all these properties of tangents. Because in all problems of class 10 circle, you have to use the properties of tangent only, and you have to prove or solve whatever the case may be. Okay, children, I hope whatever I discussed in this class about the properties of tangent in terms of a theorem, you must have understood. If at all it is true, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Okay, so with this we came to the end of the chapter, your circle, and in the next class we are going to discuss another important chapter, that is area related to circle, which is also very, very interesting. Okay, so we shall discuss area related to circle in the next class. Thank you.